Hello friends, Namaste and welcome back to my show. Tonight we'll see how selfish and confused the Hindu voter is. Unless there is clarity, not only the 2024 general election, but even the state elections in 2023 could well be the worst outcome for BJP. At the outset, you must understand that BJP consistently gets just around one-third of the votes that are cast. Take a look at the Karnataka figures. In 2004, it got up just a little over 28%. And after that, in 2008, 2018, and 2023, the vote share has been consistently around 34% plus or minus 1%. So in other words, the vote percent is virtually constant. It's around 33 plus or minus 2%. But what really does that mean? The writing is on the wall, friends. What it really means in very simple language is that for every single voter who voted for BJP, two other voters voted against BJP. It's a match between 1:2. Every voter voting for BJP, there are two voters who vote against BJP. Let us now look at the lessons we can learn from Delhi. What does it show? BJP in 2013 had once again a one-third share, 2015 close to that, 2020 also a little better at 38%. As we said, 34 plus minus 2%. But look at AAP. In 2013, when it first entered the elections, it had no track record. All they had to show was that they were supporting Anna Hazare in the anti-corruption campaign. And they still got 29.5, 30% of the vote share. But in 2015, just 2 years later, they jumped to a whopping 54.4. And in the 2020 election also, they maintained the same number, 53.5. So you can see over here that there was a big jump between 2013 and 2015. That also happened after the founding members like Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan, among others, had quit. So what was the secret? Mr. Kejriwal was quick to learn the tendency of the Hindu voter. And what he had in his bag was a lot of free stuff. Much of it was promise, but much of it was also what people got. Free stuff. Here is a list of freebies that people in Delhi got from Mr. Kejriwal. Free Wi-Fi, free electricity up to 200 units per month, free water 20,000 liters per month per household, free bus travel for women, free metro travel for women, and a whole lot of other stuff. I won't go into those details, but mind you, this was a much better magnet to pull the Hindu vote than the Ram Mandir. Congress was quick to learn from Aam Aadmi Party and they replicated the same thing in Karnataka in the last election in 2023, that is earlier this year. And they distributed 2,000 rupees per month to every woman head of the family, 3,000 rupees per month to every graduate, 1,500 rupees per month to every diploma holder, 200 units of free electricity per month per household, 10 kilograms of rice per month per person, free travel for women in the state on ST buses or wherever. And mind you, this had a fabulous impact. It beat all that they tried to drum up against Congress by means of hijab ban and Bajrang Dal, etc. None of that worked with the Hindu worker. All that worked was that you could purchase the Hindu with all these freebies. The Hindu is up for sale. Let us now look at the caste-based reservation issue. Most of the Hindu voters of BJP want the reservation system to go. But are we quite sure about what numbers we are talking of? The OBCs constitute just about 41%. Scheduled castes are around 20% of the population. Scheduled tribes are just a little over 8.5%. When you add up all those numbers, the total number of beneficiaries of reservation is around 70%. And mind you, These are all Hindus. So who is left without reservation? Just about 30%. Now just do your arithmetic and see what impact there will be on the BJP share of votes once this reservation goes. A little arithmetic will help. So what happens if BJP decides to remove reservations for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and OBCs? There would be a straight loss of 70% vote share. And that would translate to getting just 10% of the vote share only. That means for every one vote that BJP would get, there would be 9 voters who would be voting against BJP. In addition to that, you must further subtract the Muslim vote. Only one Muslim out of 5 votes for the BJP. And what is the share of the Muslim voters? All India figure is 14.23%. Now, if you do your calculation right, the number of votes that BJP would get, the voter percentage, would be far less than 10%. Can you imagine where BJP would be with less than 10% vote share? It would be just 4 to 5 seats in the Lok Sabha. So friends, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that the Hindu pays only lip service to Hindutva and votes for freebies or other stuff by which he can be bought. Forget about CA, forget about Common Civil Code, and forget about so many other things which are good exercises in Parliament. But the Hindu voter, of course, is very clear about what he or she wants.